Can't let none of you raggedy bitches think that y'all my equal. Can't let none of you raggedy bitches think that y'all my equal. Can't let none of you raggedy bitches think that y'all my equal.
Alright, so first of all, I'm not a Megan Thee Stallion fan, but I do like to see people win. So I'm not a Megan Thee Stallion hater either. If she winning, I'm cheering for her. You feel me? Alright. Megan Thee Stallion's new single, Hiss, just made history. I don't know if all that beef with Nicki Minaj kind of propelled it to the top. And I don't even know if that beef with Nicki Minaj is real or it's two industry friends who concocted that stuff behind the scenes, because beef sells. Now, according to MSN, it says, according to chart data, the track debuted atop the Billboard Hot 100. Meg now joins legends like Miss Lauryn Hill and Meg's newly minted adversary, Nicki Minaj, as the only female rappers with solo songs that debuted at the top of the Hot 100. Nobody else done it except for them. Crazy. What are the odds that she is beefing with Nicki Minaj right before her project comes out, and her project comes out and she is now added to the list of one of the only female rappers to have ever done this? There's only Miss Lauryn Hill, there's only Nicki Minaj, and now there's Megan Thee Stallion as well at the top of that list. The Houston Hottie had two songs reach #1 on the charts, both in 2020. Savage with Beyonce, and then of course WAP with Cardi B. Her 1998 song Doo Wop, That Thing, marked her first and only song to hit #1. We talking about Miss Lauryn Hill. That was her first and only song to hit #1 on the chart. Also becoming first solo song for a female rap artist to debut at #1. Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2 album, Cut Super Freaky Girl, became the second song ever since 1998 to earn that distinction. That's to show you how hard it is to actually get to that position. She had two previous songs go #1. Her 2020 remix of Doja Cat's Say So, and her collaboration with 6ix9ine, Trolls, from the same year. Now, Megan and Nicki started the year openly sparring with each other online, going back and forth in some disrespectfulness. Following the arrival of Hiss, Nicki Minaj took offense to Meg slamming Kenneth Petty's past as a sex offender on the song. Talking about my husband, she's actually said, oh, you reaching far back, like talking about some shit from how many years ago when he was just 15. And the Queen's Native issued her own diss track against Megan Thee Stallion called Bigfoot. That Bigfoot track was funny as hell. She was like, but at the same time, it was kind of cringy. And it was cringy because Megan Thee Stallion had been shot by Tory Lanez in her foot, right? And to see another woman make fun of a woman that was abused by a man, like she was shot with a gun, a bullet, by a man. And then Nicki was making fun and telling her, get up on your good foot. That bitch fell off. I told her get up on her good foot. And she said some other stuff like you lying on your mama's grave or something else. But anyhow, Nicki released Bigfoot. She took direct aim at Megan Thee Stallion, bringing up her late mother and the Tory Lanez shooting incident and her ex, Partisan Fontaine, and even more. She also took to social media and said a whole lot of stuff. Last week, Meg made it clear that she heard Bigfoot during a live stream. She seemingly referenced a line from Onika's diss track, "Your flow is such a bore, drinking a bottle of Hennessy through a straw. If we go #1, bitch, I might put the straw back in a fifth of Henny, bitch. I might have to go back," Meg said. Guess what? Meg then shows up on social media with a straw in a Hennessy bottle. Listen, okay, so for those of y'all who don't really drink, you don't know. But if you drinking the fastest way to get drunk and be out of it and start acting reckless, probably if you can't control your alcohol, is if you put a straw in a drink. So you'll sip a beer or you'll sip a glass of wine. But if you put a straw in it and you slurp it through a straw, I guess it goes into your system fast, so it hits you fast. But Meg was just doing that, trying to make fun of Nicki. You know, she's like, I heard your Bigfoot diss, bitch. It ain't funny, and I'm not threatened by it, and so I ain't worried about you, kind of thing. And then, boom, her shit drops, and she made history with it. Now, something tells me that this beef ain't even real. I don't know. But some of the things that were said were too personal. Now, you know, later on, they could come out and say, it's all fabricated. It wasn't real. We just made that up. But I ain't never heard anybody done that before. So leave your comments in the comment section below. Congratulations to Megan Thee Stallion for making it into that elite group of women who only includes Miss Lauryn Hill and Nicki Minaj, and now Megan Thee Stallion. So, in other words, if Nicki is number one, Megan is on her ass, because she right there accomplishing things that she could brag about, but Meg is over here accomplishing the same. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be able to beat somebody and say, talk to me when you get 10 rings. But what about when the person gets 10 rings too? Then what do you say? They just accomplished things that you accomplished as well, right? Right. Are you a Megan Thee Stallion fan or are you a Nicki Minaj fan? Talk to me. Have you heard Hiss? Is it that big of a deal? And do you think that the beef is fabricated or if the beef is real? Listen, man, it's Hottopixxtv or Brainflotv. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next video. I'm out. Peace.